what is the sun? The sun's amazing in my opinion, but anyways, I just want to go over a few things I've found when I'm researching, and there's a bunch more, but these are just some things I want to hit, and go out and research it yourself, or maybe you know a lot of this. I just want to talk about the sunlight. Sunlight builds your immune system. T lymphocytes are boosted by both blue light and UVA light, direct on our body's immune system. It responds to infectious microorganisms and other foreign substances as little as 5 to 10 minutes of sun exposure, and as little as it takes to boost immune. So just a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo. So what it's saying is it only takes 5 to 10 minutes at minimum, or at the most, I guess, is the way they're stating it. Sun exposure, this is direct sun exposure, to boost immune activity, boost immune cell activity. And then you go back to it, so your T lymphocytes are boosted by both blue light and UVA light, direct on our body's immune response to infectious microorganisms and other foreign substances, is what that whole thing encapsulated. So the next one is it normalizes blood pressure. The sun's rays significantly lower blood pressure in individuals who suffer from hypertension. When sunlight hits your skin, your body releases something called nitric oxide into your blood. This compound brings down blood pressure and improves heart health. All right, the next one is cleans the blood and blood vessels. Sunlight is the ultimate detox, is what it says here. Even people with a condition called, I'm going to try to get this, arteriosclerosis, where the arteries become hardened, have shown significant improvement under sun exposure. So that's saying correlation doesn't mean causation. Correlation doesn't mean, this is how this is improving because, or this is here, that means this is happening. This just is a statement saying this compound, the nitric oxide, which is produced by the sun's rays, if you're in the sun, for people who suffer with hypertension, brings down pressure and improves heart health. It's just that correlates with cleaning the blood, and they're saying with the arteriosclerosis, where the arteries become hardened, have shown significant improvement with sun exposure. So they're just talking about it has shown improvement because of these things. Not because of these things, have shown improvement with these things. Not necessarily because they're saying because, but there could be so many different factors. But I'm going to continue. Provides you with vitamin D, an essential factor to being healthy. Absolutely. Vitamin D promotes reduced inflammation, modulates cell growth. It's also very hard to get enough of vitamin D from just food alone. So in my researching over the years, I think this was probably 10 years ago, I ran across this and I found some other stuff that correlated with it and sort of gave me, more of a stance or more of a thing to stand on to repeat this. Vitamin D, in all my research, is not a vitamin. It's called a vitamin, but is actually it's really a hormone. And with that being said, your body, does need vitamins, and it needs nutrition, that kind of stuff, for its cells, for its being, for its blood, for life. But hormones are hardcore essential that regulates and modulates a whole bunch of stuff. So if that's the case, vitamin D is a hormone, in my opinion. It's so much, says so much more about it than just calling it a vitamin. But anyways, I'll digress on that. So we got increases blood oxygen levels. Sunlight increases the oxygen content in human blood by boosting the body's capacity to deliver oxygen to our tissues. Moderate sun exposure has similar effects to exercise. So if you're not getting out there exercising all the time, moderate sun exposure gives you just similar effects of that to increase your blood oxygen levels, which I think is crazy in itself. Another one's improved skin conditions. Sunlight has a beneficial effect on skin disorders such as cirrhosis, acne, eczema, and fungal infections. For the most part, I mean, they have more here, but that's just, a broad brush of them. We got, and this is something I didn't know. It says destroys harmful bacteria. And 1903 Nobel Prize winner Niels Finsen used sunlight to heal wounds and disinfect the German soldiers after World War I. I don't know a ton more about that, but that's all they laid out for the destroying harmful bacteria. I guess I want to dive more into it pointing examples of what the harmful bacteria can be, because there's bacteria all over. I know people go to your Western medicine to get medications all the time for bacteria. And then higher quality sleep. It says that serotonin you soak up from the sun's rays does more than boost your mood. It might also help you get more restful sleep at night. So this it says it might also say causation, correlation, not saying it does, but it may. And some of this is like that. So, like I said, if you're interested, do your own research, look into this more, or just give it a shot. Hang out in the sun certain months, minutes per day, and just see what happens. See if any of this stuff's improved. See how you're benefiting from it or not. But my take on it is that you're going to do nothing but benefit. You get strengthened bones and teeth. Low vitamin D, so talking about vitamin D as a hormone, not just the vitamin as it's been known as, has been linked to diseases like osteoporosis and rickets. One of the most specific benefits of vitamin D is earning stronger bones and teeth. So I know everyone wants stronger bones, teeth, that kind of stuff. So growing up when I was little, they're always like, you got to drink your milk because of the vitamin D. Well, if you look into that, milk's fortified with vitamin D. It's not really naturally there. I think a sense of it is before it's homogenized, boiled, so everything good is taken out of it. But anyways, and if you look up milk and you see how much vitamin D is actually in it versus how much you're getting from the sun, or versus how much you're going to get from a supplement or whatever, or versus how much you're going to get from your deep greens, it's nothing. It's fractions. It's just it's just the littlest amount, a minute amount from drinking milk. So I do not expect a good amount of vitamin D from just drinking milk. So that along goes with your strong bones and teeth. So I'm just saying this. It's a quick video again. I just want to make people aware. I mean, the sun, summer's coming, and it costs nothing. It takes a little time, but if you are out hanging at your kid's sports game, baseball game, soccer, whatever it is, and you have a chance to not sit in the shade the whole time, and you can sit in the sun, maybe you want to do that. I'm not saying the whole time if it's dreadful and you can't handle it. Maybe you just want to take 5-10 minutes. Maybe you want to take 20 minutes. Maybe you want to take a half an hour and just start doing those things. Or if you're stuck, in the office, and instead of, just eating at your desk or going to the cafeteria or your lunchroom or whatever you call it to eat, maybe you want to step outside for 10 minutes, take a walk in the sun, whatever. You got to do what you got to do. But I just want to make you aware of this stuff. So, like I said, not a doctor, not a physician. Just ran across these things over the years, and I feel I've tremendously benefited from it, and I've always loved the sun. So that's all I got to say for this. So if you like this, hit the like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching again, and stay vigilant. As always, protect yourself, protect your family, protect your health, and protect your wealth.